Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Mostly Sci-Fi. I'm Mostly Sci-Fi speaking. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm basically finished with the first chapter of Aliens Genocide, and it's like 45 minutes, more than that, like 50 minutes. I'll be done. Like I got like about 5 pages, so it's gonna be 5 pages to go. So it's gonna be like 50 minutes, okay? And it took me. You saw how long it took me. You understand how long it took me, and that's doing it every other day. Okay, so it took me like 50 minutes, and I was gonna put it on mostly sci-fi, but it's not making any. I want to make a little bit of money from this, like what I'm doing, because I did Alien Original Sin for free for, and that's like I told you, that's over 100 hours of just video making, and it was just you know, and I didn't get a dime for that. I think, and look, some people think I don't deserve it. I understand that. I think I do deserve it, but I want to stop asking people for money and just like use YouTube to get money for it. Because the reason why mostly sci-fi is not monetized is because like I said, I got two videos that I don't want to delete. Like if I delete them, then YouTube will monetize it. But these two videos, like the books that are uploaded, they're very detrimental to some people that are in education. So one of them is from I can't recall the woman's name, but I told you last time. There's a novel there. It's called Kindred. Okay. And she's died, dead and gone. She doesn't have any offspring, and I decided to upload the book. Now I didn't get any copyright strikes on the book, but they did stop me from being monetized because it's reused content, or not reused, but I guess that's what they use. But it's basically because I have these two novels on there, and the students are very thankful for this book. So if I erase the book, if I delete the book, I think I'm doing a disservice for education. Like this book should be free on the public domain. It just should be free. Okay, she donated all her work to a nonprofit organization. The nonprofit organization is trying to profit off of it by, you know, making it into an audiobook, but they still profiting off of it. And I wouldn't have a problem with that except for the fact that this certain organization has tons of these great authors that give them works all the time, right? So at some point, this nonprofit organization becomes very profitable. And so I decided that, hey, man, like this work should be free to the public domain, like, like basically like 1984, 1984 is kind of free, and some people try to monetize it or whatever, make you buy it on Audible or something like that. I guess I can understand that, but I feel that certain works everyone deserves to hear, you know. And the students right now, you got COVID and all this other stuff that's stopping people from going to school or getting money. It's harder for them to purchase stuff. You got inflation costs, all these kind of things. So I got these two videos up, and I don't want to take them down. And so that's why mostly sci-fi is like demonetized. And so I decided I have another channel, and basically it was called something else. And I just decided to rebrand it into mostly sci-fi too, because this channel is monetized, but it wasn't really dealing with, it was just dealing with beats, because I used to make beats and stuff, like hip hop beats and all that. And most of the stuff, there's beats on it. It didn't get very popular. You can't really make money off a beat channel. I just put it there, so I just leave the beats there for archival purposes. right? Um, but I got like the threshold of subscribers, which is like 1,000, right? So, and I got all the hours and all that other stuff. So I decided that I'm going to make this into mostly sci-fi too, and this is where my alien content will be, and all my other sci-fi musings will be. Why? Because it can be monetized, and I could stop begging people for money. Because, like my mom always told me, if you want to do something right, you got to do it yourself. You can't rely on others to do things for you, right? So you got to do it yourself, not relying on anyone to give me cash. I'll just rely. I have the machine giving me cash, the algorithm. Okay, so there I'm reading stuff, and however long it goes, I'll just keep reading, and hopefully this gets monetized. Hopefully, people will listen and stuff like that, and I'll get what I deserve. Hopefully, so the alien genocide. By the time you see this video, alien genocide will have already been uploaded to this channel. Okay, so all you got to do is, I guess, you look up mostly sci-fi. I will leave it in the description below or in the comment section below so that you can go to this channel. Okay, so I'll leave it in the comment below. I'll leave the link, and then you could go there because the name might not have changed yet. So if you write mostly sci-fi too, I don't know if it's gonna come up, but let me try. I would try. I don't think my stuff will come up because I'm too small. I'm a and so this will be my permanent channel. Ooh, mostly sci-fi 2. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. So I put mostly sci-fi 2 and it shows up. I'm going to subscribe to my own channel. This is another channel that I have, and it's called Reading Brainbow. So that's the channel I'm on now. It's called Reading Brainbow. It has almost 8,000 subscribers on there. This too was I didn't monetize this one. I purposely did not monetize this one because I just put some stuff on there that I shouldn't have put on there, and I just demonetized it. I just don't want to monetize it. Okay. Um, and one of them has a 500,000. You got Predator on here. You got Marvel villains, but mostly this was for children's education. Okay. So this one was for mostly children's education, and I was just reading books, just practicing reading, practicing my pronunciation, practicing to get better. Okay, so this doesn't have I don't know if it has a lot of videos on it, but yeah, 112 videos, not a lot. Okay, you can see the last time I put up something was 9 months ago, and that was my book, American Nightmare, because I also have like kind of a novel that's very interesting. I'm not gonna pimp that out. It's just a novel that I wrote. And, I'm not well known enough for me to pimp it out. So, you know, this is the stuff on this video or channel. But that's not the one you should be looking for. It's mostly sci-fi too. And this is where all the future alien content or sci-fi content or my musings will be on in the future. Because Yes, I want to earn that money from the YouTube algorithm. I hope you don't think I'm a criminal or something, but it beats begging people for money. Okay? You know, doing all of those videos and stuff, it takes a toll. So the Clive Barker stuff, which is the Hellbound Heart, I'm gonna finish that, and that's gonna go on mostly sci-fi. Okay, because that's where it originated at. Although, hmm, although I might put it on here just in case, maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Probably it's not. Probably it's not good. So probably no, no. I'm just gonna leave that over there, which is the Hellbound Heart over there. Okay, and I'm just gonna do Alien Genocide over here, and whatever other readings that I do in the future will be on mostly sci-fi too. With that, whatever reviews that I do will be on mostly sci-fi too. I'm gonna start doing more like commentary on what's happening in the sci-fi universe. I'm kind of like my inspiration is kind of like Mr. H reviews. I used to listen to him religiously. Uh, yeah, I do. I still do listen to him religiously. Even though, he has some political leanings that I agree with mostly. But again, I don't want to. Well, I didn't say again, but I don't want this channel to be political. So I will try not to bring political elements into it. I don't want to bring political elements into it because the country is so divided. I just don't want to do it. I just want to talk about sci-fi and I want to talk about what makes me happy, right? And I want to ask about what makes you happy in the sci-fi universe. This is what this channel is going to be about. No political stuff, no toxic stuff, just pure sci-fi horror. Okay? And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review of American Horror Story, the last one. Then you have to talk about politics. You have to in some sense because all television is politics now. And but I'm going to try my hardest not to. And then you have I want to do another one, another review of Yellow Jackets. Okay, so Yellow Jackets, I'm watching that now, and after I finish, I want to do a review, non-spoiler, on that one. So fare thee well, ye people. I'll see you on mostly sci-fi too, and this is mostly sci-fi out. Well, mostly.